Yeah, I know. Instantly, yep. Happens to me too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm already trying to get in. Alright, I'm in. Alright, I'm lead. I'm lead, switch. Oh, yeah. '40s. 172, Trajan Charles. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's a good thing they built those forts, huh? Somebody swarmed the flag by mistake. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna be Attila Nevsky. All right, so we got that fort burning on the left. That's good. Good job. Good job. Lead boy. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. We're doing some things today. I'm trying to get some things done for you guys. It's been a busy couple days. Let's see. Trying to get some things done really quick on the screen. This was kind of ad hoc. It wasn't intentional. I planned on just doing my betting video today, which will happen. But I've been fighting all morning since I woke up, basically, and I was like, I'm just gonna have to start streaming. So, really appreciate you guys joining me. We're gonna be going back to live here in a moment. Let's go back. They were able to build 2 forts this morning. We were rallying them down as best we could. Yesterday before, we actually had all their stuff burning, so all their forts were burning. We had them burned about a third of the way down the night before, and I guess they didn't like that, so they went ahead and built 2 forts this morning. We have burned all of their forts down a little bit. This one as well. This one's actually still burning somehow. How is it burning? Hey, how how is the AN-53 fort burning on the other side of the pass? No, you didn't hit it. They must have hit it themselves. Yeah. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Anyway. So, they stopped rallying. Nope, they got it. Comes another rally coming in. They wanted to block us from being able to touch the pass, so we built a flag before their fort finished. And they all stayed up really late, because right now it's like 2 a.m. Asian time. And they made this plan. They were like, okay, but if we build 2 forts in front of the pass, they won't be able to rally the pass anymore, and we can like get rest before Kingsland, which is tomorrow. But we were able to actually... wait, hold on. Really? God dang it. Alright, I need to switch it again, see if it crashes or not. There we go. Good, it didn't. So I can actually post this. But we were able to build this flag before the fort built. So we took up all their territory, and then we were able to still connect to the pass before their fort finished. So effectively, their fort drop here was nullified. And we've been taking their rallies nonstop. Hey, Joker, I've got some nice Leo reports for you to look at. It was pretty crazy. But I am gonna... So, I'm streaming right now, obviously. But I am going to... Yeah, I know. Civil War, right? Civil War? Interesting. I'm gonna have to focus on doing this pass or flag defense, so I'm gonna open up Discord and I'm gonna be just doing normal talking. So just enjoy the fights. All right, rally marching. Here comes the rally. It's a Gilga rally. Gilga rally, guys. Still do it. Still do it. Still do it. I'm gonna do it. Clear your hospital first, so I'm gonna do it. Still so much lag. I'm swarming. I'm swarming them. I'm just running out of troops. Poe, it's been, yeah, 916's downtime forever. We've been holding it with the shoestring crew. Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah. I don't know, dude. YouTube sucks. That's why. I sent it out. Said at everyone. Live now. Yeah, swarmed it down. Sweet victory. Thank you very much for the donation. Really appreciate it. $25 from Craven 251. Love your content, brother. Keep it up. I'm glad you love my content, man. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. No, they can't hear Discord. Low on resources. I'm low on troops. I can remedy both of those situations. I've got bank access and I've got a farm I still need to clean out, but let's check the report. All right, thanks, King. Yeah, no, they can't hear Discord. Although I could turn it on. We're not being too bad. Come on. Oh, look at this report. It's so juicy. Oh, look at that. Guan Leo. Favorite. All right, I'm refreshing. Or not. It's cool too. Prime Gaming, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Drago, when your league bet's coming? Dajal, I was going to do it today. Every time I sat down to do it, there's stuff. There's stuff. There's fighting. Fighting always takes precedence, guys. We can do it during the stream today if you guys stick around. Thank you again, Craven, for that $25 donation. And also, again, make sure you hit the like button. We've been fighting nonstop for 3 days at this pass. And I want to say that we have been giving it more to them than they've been giving it to us, especially considering 2333. I will say they have fighters, but it's not nearly as many as we would need to take on 2 Imperiums. Now 1 because we knocked 753 out of Imperium again. I actually saw 21 drop out of Imperium a couple times, in and out a few times, but it might have been a bug. Yeah. Seif, I don't give a rat's tit about farming stuff. Been fighting nonstop, but I haven't had time to farm, and the 25% boost do exactly jack and shit to help me. So I joined the 15 million dead club because of today's fights. Let's see how many I've got. Look, man. No, I didn't. I could have trained way more. I've been asking for resources, damn it. Gotta get me that bank. Gotta get me that bank. I'm following all the rules, and I need me some resources. I had my defense boost. It went away. I do need to refresh that. Thank you. Boost. Boom. Uncle B, hey, you knew what this was when you came here. KBK weapon or Cavs weapon and chest set. For a Cav set? You want this? You want this set, but do the 2 KBK pieces to augment this. That's what you want to do. What, they saw I was streaming and now they canceled the rallies? Because they don't want to see all the bad trades they're doing? That's what's happening? Well, Lost Kingdom chat's only so far. Berserker, what's going on, buddy? Let's see what I'm at on Hall of Heroes. 7.2. 7.2k. 7.2 million. We're starting to get the field again. They all went. It's funny. they had obviously massive field presence, right? And then as soon as they built these 2 forts, they're like, okay, we're done. What'd you accomplish? You got 2 forts here. That's it. Like, you didn't accomplish anything. We're still touching the pass. In fact, it's worse off because before we weren't even touching the pass. Now we're still touching the pass. Doing good. Yeah, I heard y'all are having some fun over in that 365 KVK. Who needs troops for OL? Farming Mastery coming this weekend. Yes. Provisioner. Provisioner extraordinaire. Yeah. Yep. Well, it's the weekend for Asia time, guys. So it's Friday night into Saturday. So they can stay up a little later. That being said, so while we're not getting rallied again, I mean, literally made the title of the video YOLO Flag. We've been defending this for about an hour and a half. This flag that we built. We've been rallying these forts for 2 hours. And before that, we were wiping field and rallying the pass again. They're all partying. No, they're not. The people that are playing this game are not partying. It's a 100% chance they're not. They're in a game partying is what they're doing. Who's losing more troops? 454. I would say Water Camp has definitely lost more troops than Fire Camp. But they can afford to. They're both Imperium. Whereas, 916 slid into Imperium late. And now we're obviously not Imperium anymore. As is 753. What? Yeah. No way. No, I think you were looking at the Earth Camp one. I haven't seen a new one for us. Is it in the Discord? Where? Well, that wouldn't help. Wait, which chat? Is it in the KBK Discord? Alright, let's see. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Yeah, we were. This is as of what time? Well, top 300 we're plus 600 million troops. Plus 600 million. And both of the kingdoms in Fire Camp lost less than both of the kingdoms in Water Camp. What are you talking about? Top 500 were plus almost 1 billion. Star power, past 10. Kills now. Oh, these are kills. Deads now. Okay, kills. We're not. Okay, so... $753 and us lost the most. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I got a feeling a lot of this is like zeroed cities of worthless players as well. I guess. Mm-hmm. 2333 has 300 million kills total. Okay. Interesting. Got it. Ah. All right. Yeah, they gave up. Well, we defended it. They gave up attacking it. Yeah. Yeah, those numbers still don't make sense to me, Nikki. Like, at least from our side, looking at it, it's weird. Question is our allies going to make it to King's Land? That's what I'm worried about. Oh. I mean, define fun. I mean, oh, they did. That's the second layer of forts. David Red, hey boss, big day at work today. Sorry, I'm no help. Nope, no big deal. We just missed a bunch of stuff. All right. Hospital's cleared. Let's see what I can actually field now. I've done nothing but filling all morning. Okay, so 1, 2, 3-ish. Yeah, 3-ish. 4, 5? No. 5-ish. Yeah, there we go. Here I come. Hey, Gar the Horrible. What's going on, bud? 454 Mason, you will win, guys. You are a very strong fighting kingdom. Are you talking to Berserker or me? See, again, I can't. It won't let me join the rally. There it goes. It's like laggy or something. It's like I'm not gonna get in. Giggity! Thank you for renewing your membership. Thank you. Blaze Daily, what's going on, bud? Crit Pride of Con. Ooh, very nice. Crit Pride of Con. That's really good. Meant to say drop some likes. I was gonna say, I was like, so that was your member chat to just say everybody drop some likes. I like it. Thank you. Edward Chia, it's supposed to happen now. I was gonna make it this morning, but I've been fighting all morning, so it's been there we go. It's been hard to do it since I've been fighting all morning. If we end up taking the field, I might stop the stream and do it, or we can just do it live on the stream. Who cares? Giggity says, make myself feel good. Craven, thank you very much again for becoming a member, man. Huge support. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Dragon's Den, my friend. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll probably just do it on the stream. It's fine. Yeah, you can't really play on phone. How's your KBK been? Haven't been watching. It's been intense, dude. It's been us and a little bit of folks from 2333 versus 2 Imperium Kingdoms. So, I mean, it's 2 Imperium Kingdoms and Water Camp on this map, Berserker. How about that? How about that? Now the king buff, of course. Better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, no, it's been a blast, dude. I'm up. I want to say I'm up like 1.2 billion kill points, and it's not even Kingsland yet. Been gone a year, and now, as they say, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. I'm thinking I'm back. Craven Wick in the house. Thanks again for becoming a member, man. Really appreciate the support. Snitch, what's going on, man? Good to see you. God, do I need a scooch left? I feel like I need a scooch left. There we go. Not quite as crazy. All right. So yeah, this flag's basically healed back up. This is burning now. This is burning now. This is what they wanted, though. They didn't want to really have to defend these forts. They just wanted to build them and block the pass. Unfortunately for them, we were able to build a flag before their fort finished, so we covered up the territory before it got covered. So now we still have connection to the pass while they spent all the resources and troops to build these forts. And now it's kind of pointless. As long as we can keep this flag up, these 2 forts effectively did 0. They did stop double rallies, so I won't say 0. They did stop double rallies coming, and oh my god, guys. Oh, let's see if I can find them. They're so buried. Look at all these reports I got for you guys. It's incredible. So some of these are bad. These are the early bad ones. Good AoE dead, stuff like that. Here, let me just drop my camera because you're going to want to see these reports, guys. I posted them on my Discord if you guys have already been there. You'll see. Some of these are bad, though. Like this one I think is bad. Wasn't able to reinforce it properly. This is the original. I think these are the original flags that we had for KB for when set level 7 passes opened. Yeah. That's what these are. So you can see a negative trade there. Decent on the swarm, but I think even the swarm did really well. Like we got positive on some of them, but negative on some other ones. Giggity, bet videos coming in later today. Giggity. We're probably gonna do it on stream today. So you know, I'll do it on the stream today, and then I'll cut it from the yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. I'll cut it from the stream and then do a separate. I'll upload it as a separate video so you guys can watch it later as well if you need to. God, why? That just happened. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's see what this one is. All right, so we were able the first day, the first evening, we were able to do some 2-hour double rallies against 21 and 753. And this is the secondary rally. This is not the main rally. This was against their Jadwiga YSS. They kept switching garrisons back and forth. On top of that, we had people swarming our rally multiple times, taking swarm dead. Again, this is the second rally. So it was a double rally. Mad Felipe. And then we have BT with the tanking rally, which actually got a positive trade as well. There's your Guan Yu. Leo. Get me to go. You're going to have to go into your settings and make sure that you're selecting 1080p. Because I am streaming in 1080p. Sometimes you have to manually select it, though. There's a counter. Swarm. Swarm. Swarm dead. He sent the screenshot in chat of BT rally. Yeah, I feel like if I go into Lost Kingdom chat, maybe I can go all the way back and find it. Whenever Windcamp was like, that's possibly the worst rally report I've ever seen in the history of KBK. Yeah. And still more Swarm dead. I mean, this was such an amazing... This report alone probably had close to 14 million troops dead on their side. Between Swarm dead and the rally itself. Plus all the severely wounded. It was incredible. Yeah, I know. Fleisch stole my content, as usual. Amazing. He looks at it. He's like, that's 916. Drago's in that kingdom. Yeah, that's my content now. It's fine. Yeah, I am going to do the betting video inside the stream, guys. There you go. That's the one. This is another. I was visually actually fighting in the KVK. I didn't have enough time to make a video, you know? Here's another one. But tons of Swarm dead. And AoE dead. No AoE. Just Swarm dead. Moonlights, do you like the odds of this KBK Drago? No, the odds have been against us from the beginning. We're facing 2 Imperium Kingdoms in Water Camp. The odds are way stacked against us. And then they paired with the second strongest camp in the KBK. So the 2 Imperium camp paired with the second strongest camp in the KBK. So I would say, yeah, the odds have been stacked against us from the beginning. I mean, the trades are amazing. I mean, this guy alone lost like 1 million troops on this. More than 1 million. Almost 2 million. Yeah, but like Sky said, we fight. Like, there's no reason not to fight. That's like Sky and like Berserker said, that sounds like fun. But definitely the odds were against us, and still are. Here's my garrison against... Oh my goodness, can you believe it? They rallied me with Scipio Honda. Drea, would you say for rallying when you have field, is Nev Joan better than XY? I would say yes. Yeah, Nev Joan is elite. JST Killin 1222, smash the like button. Thank you for that member chat. Really appreciate you. Oh, and they swarmed me too. Like this report was amazing. Look at this. Richard Alex Swarm. Let's go, baby. Guan Leo. Doing Guan Leo things. That was about even trade. This was a long report as well. Took negative on the rally. But again, the Swarm definitely worked in our favor. Just keeps going and going and going. Just really good. Really good, really good. Jesus. Joan Mehmed. I just save only positive reports and show to others while the bad ones, nah. Fino, I save all reports. I save all of them. And show all of them. Not just good. It's unfortunate that that's what you do, though. Yeah, Kai doesn't like me anymore. He's not a member. He's taken his membership status to Skywalker stream. Yeah, see, this was a negative report right here for us. Heavily negative. Little Star definitely hurt us. This Bertrand from Little Star is, like, super strong. Super strong. I have seen a couple solid Jan reports, but he's not as good. He's not as good in real practice as his stats dictate. Yeah, Sean, I started out with the double rally stuff. And then we did get good AoE and Swarm as well, which helped even it out a little bit, but I think overall it might have been even-ish. Maybe slight edge to them. Yeah, see, we're starting to even it out. Yeah, we're definitely even out. Maybe we did actually win out on this one as well. The rally itself was bad, though. Very bad one. That Bertrand hurt real bad. On Cav, right? It's Cav? Yeah, Cav. Reinforcement march. Let's go. David, it kind of does, but at the same time, I have what I need for Cav. Like, I've got Joan Nevsky, Nevsky Joan, I've got XY Honda, I've got Chandra William. Saladin Mehmed's even good. That's good enough. Not enough. I would rather have Boudica Prime over Bertrand. How about that? Erp, I have not done my bets yet. I've been busy doing this all day. Fighting all day. What? For round... No, again, I would much rather have either Attila Nevsky or Nevsky Joan. This is a Jan report, by the way. This will be a Jan report. Jan Nevsky is in this garrison. If I could only get in. I'm having a hard time getting it in. There we go. I'm in. I'm in. This is Attila Nevsky versus Jan Nevsky. Yeah, Jan Nevsky is pretty decent. Against double rallies, it's really bad, and against Swarm, it's even worse. So not really great for the Swarm, which is, you know, kind of a big deal in KVK. Here comes the counter. Spit on it. That's right. I had to get it in. Made it work. Ooh, 183. Xeno's in now. Oh, this is a really bad Xeno Nevsky. I don't think this is accurate. Is that an actual Xeno? No, it's Xeno Flavius. It's showing up Xeno Nevsky on my screen. Yeah, that's an extra 8 mil. It feels sexual to me now. It should, Berserker. It definitely went that way. Definitely went that way. They're pouring Cavan? Is that right? This is looking pretty good. Yeah, Mams, I agree. We're going to get a positive trade on this pass rally. Josu, we're going to do the bet video today, but again, as you can see, I'm busy fighting. This has been my life for the past 3 days. This and sleeping has been my life for the past 3 days. In we go. There we go. Mason, there's always a chance. It depends on how much we've weakened them. That's really it. Just depends on how much we. Oh, they're swarming the Attila. Oh, this is the counter. That's why I was wondering why that swarm was hurting so hard. We have a counter on the counter. Yeah, just swarm it. It's fine. Oh no, don't swarm it. Stop. I wasn't serious. I wasn't serious. Oh, Warrior Ninja. Warrior Ninja from 2333 coming in hot. Saying Attila don't mean nothing. We're back. David Red, that was one Mad Phantom that came up with that idea. I feel like it's gonna be, with the exception of this. Alan, there's no really winning at level 7 passes. It's kind of a stalemate on our side. Although we did burn more of their forts than they burned of ours. I don't know what your metric is for winning. And then on this side, I would definitely say Wind is winning. 100%. Wind is definitely winning this side. Earth is on their back foot and have lost 2 rows, or working on losing 2 rows of forts, and not taking great trades at all through the process, like really, really bad trades. So it's kind of where we're at. Again, Earth Camp likely would be classified as the less experienced and also the least powerful kingdom or camp in this KBK. And it shows, like it shows. So again, whenever water and wind allied up, like as soon as the map popped, we were like, huh? Like what? That doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. We're just having fun in the process. Dang Tran, we have to rally with what we have to rally with. Tiny Tank 25, slaughter them all, Drago. I will do my best. Do my best. Killing everything in front of me that I can. That's for sure. Oh my god. What is that? What is that? What is that? What's happening? CK, no. Wrong rally, buddy. Here we go. Here's the counter to the counter. Coming in hot. I think Attila Joan would actually be the good counter here for the AoE to kill any reinforcing marches for their counter. Down to 80 million now. They're countering the counter of the counter. Shavikata, Lollipop, welcome. Appreciate you guys joining. Still pass fighting. We took the pass a day ago and burned all their forts, about a third of the way down. And then they took it back last night, basically. And this morning, they decided they didn't want to fight us anymore. And placed 2 forts here to try and block the pass up so we couldn't connect to the pass so they could rest up before Kingsland tomorrow. But we were able to place a flag down and defend it. So we're still connected to the pass. So now we're rallying the pass. Just to piss them off. Alan, my current dead count is 7.2 million. 3 million infantry, 3.1 million infantry, 2.4 million cav, and 1 million archers. Lollipop, I'm trying. I'm gonna do it on the stream today, and then I'm gonna pop it out of the stream into a video as well. David Red, yeah. No, probably not. I probably won't be doing what Chisco's doing, although what he's doing is very smart. He's making a crap ton of shorts, guys. Shorts are basically the TikTok of YouTube. And it's a good way to make some extra money considering they just monetized it. I've got some changes coming, by the way, guys. And, you know, give you a heads up. Oh, God. Oh, God. You see those numbers? Like 70K white numbers. This guy's getting the pee-pee. Yeah. Ooh, 250K. Yeah, that pass isn't full. Yeah, that pass isn't full. Taking 200K nukes and the white numbers. That's definitely not a full pass. Lollipop, I'm definitely going to do it. Drago to OF, I mean TikTok? No. No. Is somebody swarming the rally? Where's the white number coming from? Here I come again with more marches. Jad is still better. Jan's not doing it. From what I've seen. Yeah. Jadwiga is still sufficient. And even if Jan is better, it's got to be so minuscule that it's not worth maxing him if you already have Jadwiga maxed. In my opinion. So that's the key, right? So Giggity, you're talking about YSS or Nevsky. On a single rally with no open field to speak of, Nevsky will be better, but the value of YSS is you can put any kind of troop into the pass and you get damage bonus from it. So YSS is, in my opinion, especially after this KBK, I'm really kind of noticing it, never going to go away. YSS is just so good because he's universal. You can use him with all troop types. Doesn't matter who the primary garrison is, just reinforce with whatever. And you'll get value. Yeah, Fish. Yeah, too low of contribution as usual. I know. That's me. David, I think they are going to be OP together, but again, the downfall of Jadwiga with Jan is that you have to be full cav, and that's a downside. That's a huge downside. Chico, love your channel. Really, thanks. Really appreciate that, man. Always love the kind words. Thank you very much. Yeah, Fish, do some fighting. God. Aren't you in KBK? Kakashi says, here's how much I like your stream. I'm at work doing heavy calculations for a very big multi-million-dollar project, but still watching stream on the side. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Oh my god, 280k red number there. I feel like there's siege in here. Is there siege in here? Are they adding siege? Don't hit Kai. I read hit Kai. Yeah, there's some siege. Getting the siege action going on. Using Belly Mehmed. I wish we had Mehmed. Is the commander. Neo, what's going on, bud? Not a lot of infantry in the garrison. Yeah, I know. Well, it was Jan. It was Jan Nevsky for a long time, and now it's Zeno Flavius. So it's not going to take the best trades. Joan Prime experience has been amazing, guys. Oh my god, goodness. Let me show you some. Let's see if I can find some reports that I was posting earlier. Might be too far back. This was just this morning, so it's probably going to be too far back. Scroll up. This is where we dropped a coalition member and added a coalition member. This is just from this morning. My goodness, this is like 4 hours ago. Okay, I give up. I give up. I'll show you later. Yeah, no, I agree, Pitafuto. So, we're draining, but I don't think it's much of 21 anymore. It's mostly 53. Like, I see a lot more 53 hopping in than I do 21. Like, 53 is the one, like, draining themselves right now. 21's not doing nearly as much draining. This guy's coming in with 12 troops. He's like, I don't need any troops. We're good. Go into the pass. Yeah, that's all we need. Sacks, yes, I'm doing bets. Okay. I'm doing bets. Promise I'm doing bets. You just gotta be patient. I'm fighting. I'm gonna do them on the stream today. So just gotta get to a point where we're a little bit of a lull. And I can start doing some bets. Honestly, it's gonna be very short and sweet because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be fighting because we'll be in Kingsland in 916, and that's gonna take precedence. So we already have a lot of bets on us right now. It might be the best to actually bet against us. Roman, I'd say 21 is filling as well, but it's the majority. I would say it's like a 60-40 split, and 53 is the majority here. Are they swarming? I think they're swarming. God damn it. This lag is so bad, dude. It's still bad. Warhead, it's coming. It's going to be on the stream today. Stand by. Okay, I'm going to try and flip over. Pin. There, it's pinned. Figure it seems every KVK we complain of lag. Do you think Lilith will ever seriously try to fix it? No. The answer's no. I doubt it. I don't see value apart Sobek and Bastet, but who are those new kingdoms? No idea if odds are right or wrong. I agree. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to evaluate it. You got to look at the previous performance and then just make an educated guess. Really, is going to be the only thing. Do you recommend Joan Prime expertise or XY? Chico. I've got 2 videos for you to watch. One says, do not max Joan unless you are this. The next one is, which ones do you max first? Joan, Nevsky, or William? And I also go into XY as well as a bonus. I would recommend you watch those two videos. Just for fun. Hello, Drago. Xeno primary with YSG or YSS primary with YSG. Wait, what? Xeno primary with YSG or YSS primary with YSG for City Garrison. If you have gear for YSS, just for fun, then I would say YSS primary is the way to go. If you don't, then I would say Xeno is the way to go. Kakashi, XY, Nevsky, Joan, or William, or Joan. I have none of them. Which is the most priority to get? Again, Kakashi, the Joan, Nevsky, or William video will do you a lot of good. It literally says you should do this one first, this one second, this one third, this one fourth. Which skills you should get for each one before you move on to the next one. It's beautiful video. Beautiful video. YSS, since your city has been mixed troops. Yes. Thank you for going to check it out. Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's see if I can get in the rally this time again. Huzzah. In the rally. Again. Let's see what the... Lots of Pelagiuses and stuff. Skipped. Kakashi, thank you, my friend. I'm in the rally. We definitely do need to keep it full better, though. Guys, let's keep the rally full better. We're at 2.3 consistently. 2.5. No, they're good. Everything's 5 seconds or less. Leo, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. I saw you earlier too, but never got the chance to say hey. SLD. Hello. KJ, should I max Joan? Question. Also, are you doing Osiris League? Too tempting. I will answer your question with silence. Connor Farrell, please read the pinned message. How are the stats looking so far before Kingsland opening? Looking good. I think we've done the best we can considering we're facing 2 Imperiums with 1 Kingdom and some change. So that's where we're at. So what's the idea behind Nevsky Joan rally? I did not expect it to be so good. It really works really well. The debuff along with the skill damage bonuses applying across the board plus the double nuke from Joan is just really good. Also, the problem is going to be it's a little squishy. So it's not super squishy, but it's kind of in the middle. It's not Attila Nevsky, but it's also not like XY Nevsky. It's in the middle. There is some counterattack damage there. Existed, I agree. There's not nearly enough likes on the stream. SLE, read the pinned message in the stream that you're currently watching and chatting in right now. Mustafa, should I max Osnan? Joke, have a good stream. Looks like a close KBK if your allies do some work in Kingsland. Problem is they're getting worked by Wind Camp right now. I mean, Earth Camp is getting absolutely waxed by Wind Camp right now. It's bad. I can't sugarcoat this at all. There's no positive spin. Yeah, there's no positive spin on this. Like, it's just bad. Everything of theirs is on fire. All the trades they're taking is really bad. Like, it's not good. Not all, I shouldn't say all, but the majority of the stuff that I'm seeing is really bad. Joan loses 5% damage during rallies. What? When attacking troops, the first part, I mean, so. All the rest of it works really well. Sleepy Dentist, what's going on, man? Yeah, they triple rallied 2100 and 185 and got negative trades on their side, not the garrison. Yashi, what's going on, buddy? Garrison extraordinaire. Fives, you're very welcome, man. Very glad to help. I existed, I don't know. No, Yashi broke down 3 hours from home. Well, luckily, all the garrisoning that we've been doing all morning is over. Could have really used you in these flags, but no. Good. This Attila is destroying the garrison. Yes, it is. It's doing work. It's doing some serious work. Buff up the rally. We're trying to get that organized, and I can hear it in Discord. We're trying to get that organized, but as always. Like, we just can't. Like, it's never speedy. It's never speedy. Amen. Read the pinned comment. It was either I stream right now or nothing. How about that? Or not nothing, but at least not right now. Because this is going to take precedence over a video. At a hillbilly repair shop that sells beer. I mean, well, that's the best place to be, Yashi. I mean, come on. I want to see this rally report when it's over for much minutes. It keeps hitting. Mustafa, I agree. Mucho minutos. Different language, but still the same. So it seems 33 is very active on this war, right? Igor, no. 2333 is not very active, but the people who are coming are contributing. I will say that. It's just they're a small kingdom. They're a small kingdom. There's no two ways about it. And they had a little bit of a civil war mid KBK. So once again, we got a kingdom in our camp that isn't what they needed to be for us. But again, some of the leaders are doing very well, cooperating with us and organizing with and for us. And there are players from 2333 that are fighting hard, and are contributing and are showing up. There's a lot of players that are coming, but not, the quantity is not there. The quantity is just not there. I've got these guys over here. They're not really filling rallies, but they're at least, around. Silent Frenzy could be up here. It'd be great. Like the stuff that's coming, it's, non-expansion, non-tech, stuff like that. It's Flavius Scipio now, which is actually a pretty decent garrison. The problem is it's not full infantry. That's why you see these white numbers being as high as they are. GT Zake, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. Here comes the counter again. Gonna bring another reinforcement. I might actually switch to my alt really quick. If we're just gonna be reinforced. In fact, you know what? Let me do that. The problem with this is gonna be the fact that I'm out of resources on this account too. Zake. Well, yeah, 21 is strong. They're an Imperium kingdom, and they fight very well on the field. I would say they're a miniature version of you guys. They're not quite 960, but they are very strong. See, I'm almost full on my hospital. I got like crap for resources. I haven't even logged. See, I've been so busy fighting, I haven't even logged in to do my rotation stuff on this account. That's really bad. Like I probably missed some gifts and everything. Here, let me get my city back over there and join the garrison or join the rally. See if there's a spot anywhere. No. Oh my goodness. This is likely 2 spots. Maybe. I don't know. Very weak teleporting here. I'm so far back. Here we go. How far away am I? I feel like I'm really far away. Is there a closer one in T2A territory? I'll just swap alliances. Here we go. Collect all this stuff and then switch alliances. No, it's good, Norky. It's fine. I'm in. Yeah, no, 21's gonna swarm the crap out of everything. Kingsland's gonna be a mess. I can already tell. But we're gonna fight. We knew going into this after the allies got set that this was gonna be like a joke of a KVK. But we've been making the most of it. We definitely we put a hurting on everything. I'll do all that stuff later. Is everything done? There we go. Can I get a spot in T2A, please? Thank you. That's it. It's all my calf. That's all I got. That's all I got. Lore, I think this would have been a balanced KBK if the allies were switched. I think if the 2 Imperium Water Camp allied with Earth and then Fire allied with Wind, I think we would have been fine. Oh, yeah, this is going down. I think people are just not reinforcing what they're supposed to. It's still low. Come on, fill it up, guys. Let's go. I think we're getting lackadaisical and not paying attention. Victor, yeah, some. They're swarming the rally now. I'm not going to make it here in time. Not going to make it here in time. Let's go back because they're going to clear the field now. That was worthwhile. Oh boy, Oxygen already hit me up. Oxygen been doing some work today too, by the way. Oxygen doing some work today. Yep, there it is. $50 donation from one Oxygen. Check in-game PM. Okay, you got me on a scavenger hunt, Oxygen. There it is. Oh, yeah, so this is what we're looking at. Alex Nevsky Joan versus Attila Joan. Rally, counter rally. Oh, bro, sample Nev Joan rally for those asking your stream. Sorry, I can't be there fighting with you guys today. Been with the family. All good, man. You did some work yesterday with me. We were doing some work yesterday. All right, let's look at that report. Thank you for the $50 donation, Oxygen. Really appreciate you, man. Boop. All right, here we go. Oh, boy. Limo, read the pinned comment. So this is Jan Nevsky, but again, the majority of this rally seemed to be more Zeno and Flavius centered. But again, this is what it looks like. Then we got a lot of Swarm. Here's the counter. Did some work on us, for sure. Some more Swarm. Another counter. Attila Joan. Good counter. So they gave us more hospital, for sure. We gave them more dead. I don't know. Maybe the hospital's kind of even. From the swarms as well. Double C belly is what you want when you're swarming a Tilinevsky, that's for sure. There we go. There's the report. Leo, yeah, it's definitely stressful. In the Sea Kingdom I'm in, we don't bother having rewards. Small fighter kingdoms with 30 beasts most fun KBKs, to be honest. For the record, since all the odds were against Fire Camp, but considering 916's fighting 2 Imperiums almost alone, I could say that 916 is really the black horse of this KBK. I think we've done pretty well. We've shown ourselves very well. And honestly, I don't think this is our best performance. I mean, to be honest with you, this is not our best performance in a KBK. We've performed better. This is not our best. I don't know if people saw what we were up against and decided to kind of go a little lackadaisical. I don't know if it's the time of year or what, but we do have a lot of activity, certainly, and we have a lot of fighting happening, but we've done better. We've done better before, and we've been more active before. So, some trimming will definitely happen after this KBK. No doubt about it. But a lot of people have also stepped up as usual. We have our normal core crew overnight working together to make sure that they don't make too many advancements whenever everybody's sleeping, that kind of thing. Let's see. Anything with plows. That's right. So let's start looking at. I'm gonna start making sure that I set a marker or something. Hold on. Add stream marker. We're at 118. All right. So this is where we're gonna start going into the league bets. Now, we have 4 realms. We got 4 realms. Lordy, if 307, 945, 412 being the same Lost Kingdom map, which kingdom would you say 307 will ally up with? I don't know. I hope they don't ally up with either one of them. I hope we fight both of them. 4 realms. Devil Lord, what's going on, man? Yeah, I don't want to ally with anybody. I don't want to ally with any of the Imperiums. I don't want to have 2 Imperiums in one side. When one is 307. But we have Realm of Sobek here. It's going to be very difficult to kind of figure this out. A lot of these are brand new teams. Not a whole lot of knowledge here when it comes to what to pick. We can look at some certain things here, like this team pretty much steamrolled. So did this one. This one looks a little stronger just based off the numbers. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Power Rising does look a little stronger. So you have to look at the odds. We always look at the odds, people, right? So we look at the odds, we try and figure out where the value's at. In Realm of Sobek, you'll tend to see the biggest odd discrepancies because nobody knows what the hell they're betting on, you know? Someone flexing with 100,000 subs YouTube account. Who's that? Who dat? Oh, Oxygen? Yeah. He's in 916 with me, Flesh. He's good peoples. This might actually be a good value bet here. This is 8-1. About 8-1. I've only got 800 coins because, again, I've been mostly doing fighting, so I haven't been doing like the daily and weekly stuff. This one is over 10-1. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh. Yeah, this one looks pretty heavily favored on... Yeah. I wouldn't bet against that. This one's 10-1 as well. Pretty sound. Yeah, that might be a done deal. A lot of people bet on power here, guys. So, again, power isn't everything in Osiris League. Once you hit about 2.5 billion power, you're in good shape. This looks a lot more even than the discrepancy tells, but again, it's only 2-1, so probably not worth the bet there. This is 6-1, 5-1. Very close matches, not so close matches. This is 6-7-1. This might be worth a bet. 6 or 7-1. I'm actually looking at this stuff for the first time, guys, so we're going through this together. Coins on blackjack is easy money. Silver Sea? Yeah, but it's not that much money. I'm assuming they're heavily favored. Let's go check. Well, let's finish this first. This is 10-1. I don't know. Yeah. 8-1. 7-1. This might be one to look at. Savage Beauties versus VIP Combat Squad. This is 7-1. The difference between their opponents looks to be fairly similar. And when they fought an alliance that either didn't show or did very poorly, the results were very close. I want to put 1 coin on that. Just to... I did it wrong. Son of a... It's been a while, guys. I'm tired. Put 1 coin on this one. SWB is where you want to put the coin at. I put a coin on it, but I put it on the wrong one. You wanted to go for the blue there if we were going to do it. SWB. Let's see what else. We got 8-1 on this one. 8. Yeah, a little under 8-1. A little under 8-1. Yeah, GG, Leo. Nailed it. I nailed it, bro. Trying to find something really quick as well. Maybe it's in game. Yeah, it's got to be in game. Yeah, it's in game. You're all in on Peck. It's actually not a bad bet. We're going to get to that too. This one, though, let me check this one. So, pretty sound beating. Also a pretty sound beating, but the discrepancy in power might be too much. I don't know. This one might actually be worth it, too. It's about an 8-1. Yeah, about an 8-1. We'll put 1 coin here. On the correct one. Here, actually, let me get some more coins. There we go. All right, so let's go to Realm of Horus. Again, we're looking for value here. This is an even trade. It's not worth it. This is blackjack. Was it you saying blackjack or blackpink? Solra. Solra C says, you're giving me gems. So the gem is 1-1? That's the gem? Okay, so it's 1-1. We're looking for value here. Looking for big boy coins. 1-1 is good though, as far as like it's better than betting on 1V, for instance, or JST here. But yeah. Do this on your farms. How about that? Do that on your farms. Because I do agree. I do think blackjack will win this, assuming we haven't destroyed them in this KBK. HOM's a good team too. This was one that I was looking at, and 596Q is looking pretty good as well. Relatively same on the power front. HOM has done some work before. I don't know. But that's a 3-1. That's not too bad, especially in Realm of Horus. It's pretty good. Peak versus 44S. I think Peak likely would win this, honestly. That's an even trade-off, so it's not really that great. 4-1 on this one here. 419E versus ST46. OV versus 5.6. This should be pretty good match, because 5.56 has definitely stepped up their game. But again, are they better than OV? I'm not sure about that. You're fighting HOM and KVK. They'll be 0 on Sunday. TR versus DN56. This is a pretty even fight too. I feel like this is kind of a safe bet. I think TR would take out DN56. Personally. 93T versus C9. And that's going to be a good match to watch. Not so much to bet on, but it'll be a good one to watch. Song versus SS34. I think Song will win this. Samsung's good. I think Song will win this. DVL versus SK57. This will be another good match to watch. Then we got Blackpink versus Killing Spree. This is also, it looks like both of the matches with 1021 are heavily under bet. Elk did beat Strike, which is a good alliance from 623. Enemy of JST is strong. Benbu. Unless JST is fighting 60 GT or 1V or even new V at this point, I would never bet against them. And even then, I still wouldn't bet against them. It's still too much in the air for me. I think this is also a decent pick, but again, it's not, it's not a good value. SW versus 500F. Why is SW's power so low? Interesting. They are going through KVK. That is the thing. 412. So not really too many good bets here, in my opinion. Again, Solar Sea is saying bet against LV here. LV is a solid alliance for 188. They're no joke. It did beat FN. So if it's Fire Nation, if I recall correctly. Elk versus 1021 is Derby, Korea, Osiris. I think 1021 wins. Yeah, I agree. I think both of the 1021 alliances will win, assuming they play. So if they don't, because they're going to be in Kingsland with me on Sunday. So we'll see if they play, or if they've already won Kingsland, then they'll be able to play pretty easily. So we'll see. OG Meatman 2361, good bet. 2361. That's in Sobek. Yes, we're gonna get there. Anubis, this is a decent bet here. This is 2-1. Again, 2100 is in the KVK that I'm currently in 916, fighting LB81. I do feel like this would probably be a solid bet, although these guys do look pretty strong as well. I think Wib should likely beat the Vikings. Yeah. 60MX should beat 671. RD2K versus 887. It seems like a fairly even matchup, and again, the value is not really there. I would dodge that. 64PL versus W75. I would probably bet on 64PL here, which is what the majority of people are doing, but again, not very good value there. Got 2.5-1 here. V10 versus AX. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing that. Evil Empire versus MR. Again, it's split down the middle, split down the middle, split down the middle. For the most part. It's 3-1, actually. This one's 3-1. Looks like these guys might have gotten a somewhat free ride and got a good match on the last one there. This is 1.5-1, 2-ish to 1, 1.5-1. Good value here, but are you going to bet against 60 GT? Absolutely not. That's definitely not going to happen. Raze versus T30. T30 is a strong alliance, but Raze is probably a better Osiris League team. Split down the middle and mostly split down the middle. Okay, so here's your value bet. T2A, which is the alliance that I'm in for Osiris League, in my main account, may not play. They may not play. We're currently about 1.5 to 1 favorites. So if we don't play, 710F would win. The reason we may not play is because Kingsland opens on Saturday at 15:45 UTC, which means that we'll be fighting from midday Saturday until Kingsland is done, which includes Sunday, Monday, etc. If we're fighting in Kingsland still, we will not be going into Osiris League. We will be fighting instead. We will not go in. In which case, this would be a very solid bet right here. Solar Sea, I'm glad you're confident in my enemy's abilities to smash us. I wouldn't be that confident. We're kind of sticky. If we're still fighting on Sunday, which is a very good possibility, we will not be doing Osiris League. So if you're wanting to do a little bit of a sneaky possible value play, 710F is a good investment. The problem is going to be if we do play, I do feel like we're going to win. I do feel like we will win. This team looks very strong, House of Fury, but it still looks like we're going to win. So I think that this is a good bet, though. I think we'll be in Kingsland still for the day. So, right, you know, it's good to be honest about your opinion. It's fine. Realm of Bastet. Let's see. Realm of Bastet. This is 3 to 1 on the... This was one I was looking at too, because it's an even power shift up here. The totals for the winning sides were relatively good side. Which realm are you talking about? Yeah, I was going back to that. I saw that one. Yeah, I think this is a solid bet too. It's 3 to 1 if you want to go that route. It looks a lot worse than it is. That's a thing. 3 to 1 isn't that big of a deal. This one is a 7 to 1-ish. Yeah, 7 to 1 trade. Yeah, it's a pretty big power disparity. This is the previous Osiris League champions going up against Supreme Order. Relatively same power. And it does look like they've done their work here. But these guys look like they actually stomped. Yeah, I would probably avoid that one. I think 06HS will win that. This is fairly even. This is fairly even. FCK 4 to 1, 5 to 1 trade here. 3.5 billion to 2.8 billion. I think that's value there as far as power goes. Let's look at the matchups. So 47 to 21, 39 to 29, 68 to 13, 68 to 8, 45 to 22, 55 to 13. Yeah, just looking at the numbers here, I would say that Fight Club looks to be in the solid position, which is what the betting looks like as well. So we'll skip that one too. This one's a 1 to 1. Let's see if there's any obvious discrepancies here. I think this is some value here. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at with this one in particular. This is what I'm looking at in particular. So the power is roughly the same. Power advantage, though, to SJ32. Right now, they're actually on the underside of the 1 to 1 trade. Looking at their matches, they had an easy first match. So did K244. They had a fight second match, but scored higher than 244, who also had a fight second match. Scored higher and less points from their opponent than 244 and higher points from their opponent. And then the third match, again, when they did face another inferior opponent, heavy points generated versus This being another match that looked like it actually had to fight for it, 38 to 24. This may actually be some value here. So I'm going to go SJ22 and confirm. Let's see what else we got here. 2 to 1, 3 to 1. These are both from the same kingdom. That's unfortunate. Which one's the bigger and better one? Looks like GV is supposed to be the one to win this. Yep. So 3 to 1 trade. I mean, this looks relatively even too. You'd have to imagine they're likely going to be sharing strategies, or if they're not, you know, be interesting to watch. KS54 versus RF58, even. 4 to 1 trade here. Really? Okay, yeah. Betting on power here for sure. These guys look like they had a harder road, but did well whenever they were able to overpower their opponent. Both of these are options here. Both of these are definitely options here. Koreans versus Chinese, I think. No, that's Japanese. I think that's Japanese. If I'm not mistaken. Korean versus Japanese. This might be one to look at. It's 4 to 1. All right, here's what we're going to go with. Just having looked over all these things, this is another one I want to take a peek at really quick. So 77 SC versus 607P. We looked at this earlier. The power is relatively the same. I would say Sweet Color has had a harder fight to come in, but the totals look really strong. These look a little stronger, but it looks like these guys just did not show up at all. So this is definitely going to be higher anyway. I think the values here is kind of what I'm getting at. So from a value standpoint, this is 8 to 1. This is 8 to 1. Also over here we have that's really the best one. This one's 10. 10 to 1. This is actually more than 10 to 1. How bad is this? That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. This is a big discrepancy. Yeah, guys, this is like a 15 to 1 ratio. 68 AK versus 88 VH. No Sleep in Kingsland is the leader. I like the name. They did pretty well, right? I mean, 2 billion power though is just really low. Ugh. This might be worth some coins, guys. Hatak. So the strategy behind using 1 coins is I can look at the bet history, and I can use it to consolidate my betting. But that looks pretty strong for a bet. This is 2488 versus 2568. Are you saying this one up here, the one that I bet on? Which one is it? No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Which one are you talking about? Existed. All in SC 77. Where's SC 77? Did I miss it? I don't see an SC 77. Bruno, what's going on, buddy? 77 SC. Okay, that's a little more sense. So this is the play, huh? You want to go all in on this, huh? This is, like I said, this is my value play. 8 to 1. And we're definitely going to put this up here, and then we're going to start positioning our coins. This one is pretty good too. Also, again, I think this one, just from a value standpoint, you got to put something on it. Confirm. The value's always in Sobek, guys. And then we go back to Horus. 1021 versus LV and Blackpink versus Elk. I think this one's actually the better bet. I think that one's the better bet. All right, so these are my bets so far. Don't, except for, hold on, except for one. Go back. We go back, so back. Which one was it? Except for VCS. You want to go SWB here instead of VCS. So don't look at this one here. This one's gone. Yeah, Leo. Peck also is an option. But the other team looked pretty good too. As far as sure thing, if I've got 900 coins, say you have 1,000 coins, all right, I would first start in Realm of Horus, and I'm going to put 500 on Black-Pink, because I feel like they're going to beat Elk. Even though Elk looks good, I think Black-Pink is just a little bit better. Then that leaves us with the value stuff. So again, we've already bet heavily on this one. This one's non-existent, so now we have to figure out which ones do we want to put the rest of the coins on. 77 SC, SJ32, S68 AK, or I83. Oops. So, let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, Bastet. SJ32, this is a 1-to-1, but I do believe, again, that SJ32 is better, but not a lot of value there. It's literally 1-to-1. Sobek, however, has basically all the other value bets. 68 AK, because it's such a good value, this is literally... Well, let's just do the math. It's literally like 15-to-1. So if you put 100... I wouldn't even do that. I'd probably do 50. Let's do 51 coins, basically, on this one. So if you bet that, it's literally almost 16-to-1. So you'd multiply your bet plus 16 times, and you would get that plus your original bet back. So a little bit of a value bet there. I think the 88 VH will win it. But again, value-wise, if they happen to lose or if they happen not to show up because of Kingsland or something, then 68 AK would be a great bet. This SWB versus VCS, if you're going to bet, I would bet on SWB just because of the value, but make it a value bet, not a sure thing. I83 versus Q20. Again, I feel like the discrepancy in power is not that big of a deal. I do think that the Immortals did do well enough against their opponents to warrant a better ratio than this. This is, again, a 6-to-1, 7-to-1, almost 8-to-1. That's not bad. I'm going to come back to them. 77 SC is an 8-to-1 as well. So I think I'm going to actually put most of my filler coins, let's say 200. Confirm. In case they end up hitting. That'll be a good chunk of coins. And then on this one, I'll put 100 as well. Confirm. And then if I go back to, I'm not going to do this one. It's a good bet, I think, if you do SJ32, but it's not a sure thing. I think Black-Pink winning over Elk is more of a sure thing than the other one. So I'm going to put the rest of my coins on this just to make sure that I break even at least. You said QQ has 18 VIP 18 members. My goodness. Well, like I said, this is the value bet. So this is a 8-to-1 bet. This is an 8-to-1 bet. So if you lose that 100 coins, well, you'll only lose 50. You get half of them back. So these are my bets. These are the bets, people. This took me 30 minutes to do, so I'll definitely trim this down. These are the bets. So 200 on 77 SC. Did 565 on Black-Pink. We're fighting this KBK. I did 50 on 68 AK, and I did 100 on I3. All of them are value bets except for Black-Pink. I feel like Black-Pink will win, which is why I put the majority of my coins on that, just to make sure I have a nice solid base moving forward. But if any of these value bets hit, then I'll be looking very strong with another 2,000 to 3,000 coins on top of my value bet. So that'll be good. There's the bets. There we go. me go back to my alt account and fill this rally again. Con says, screenshot saved. Will ride or die with Drago bets. I was up and down last season. The time before, though, I nailed it. I'd say I hit more than I didn't last season, but I usually hit more than I did last season, I think, too. If I'm being honest. All right, just bringing 2 marches. That's all the cab I got left. Oh, we're getting pushed out. Still have the rally on the pass, or ew, doesn't look like it. What is with the Eye of Talent? Just bet on 1v. Just bet on 1v. The end. Fish, I did. I did. All of them. Existed. Yes, 307 is registered. 307 is registered. Sure. Nice. There we go. Nice rally. Good counter. Tell Jones, really good counter. It's like 412, 307 HA if matchmaking works out. No egg stream. No. A little premature announcement. I'm stopping spending. I am stopping my spending in Rise of Kingdoms. I am eliminating the spending in Rise of Kingdoms. Will you make the 916 recruitment video in the next couple weeks? Sure. Sure. I think the best recruitment videos... I think one of the recruitment videos... The best recruitment videos that we've got is our KVK playlist. Like all the KVK playlists that we have for 916. That's like one of the best... that's one of the best recruitment videos in KVK. So let me find it. How long ago was it? Why is this frozen? Why is my phone frozen? Yeah, I did do a recruitment video, Sky. That's what I'm getting at. Is that a 307 FSP joke again? Giggity, 100%. 100%. I just lost my march. Boudica somehow made it, though. Boudica somehow made it. Not my farmer. Why do you gotta call it my farmer? It's not a farmer. He was reinforcing March for you. It's my alt account. I just lost another 50,000 troops. So that's my alt account. My main's actually less than this. I hate you guys. Yeah, this was bad. Ow. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah. All right. iOS just raises your prices by 20%. Yeah. I mean, you could always buy it on, if you're gonna spend, right? You can always buy it here. It's gonna be the normal price, and that's actually what the game developers want you to do, to buy on here, because they don't have to pay the Play Store prices. i7 Lives, did I do the OL bets yet or not? I did. Please look at the pinned comment, and I did it earlier. You just gotta scrub back. Did your wife find out how much you dropped in game? No, she has not. Thank God. She has not found that out. Me personally, I'm making that decision. Done spending. Done. Stopping. 100% stopping. I intentionally bought my last pass bundle, obviously, to get my tech maxed on this account, because that's what's required on my accounts, is max tech and all that stuff, to fight, and got the last pass bundle to do that. That's the last thing I've spent since it came out, so 2 or 3 days ago. Lollipop, I'm going to hate the tech. An interesting take. Gilbert's like, Drago's not free to play? What? So this is definitely not the account to be on anymore. I just don't have... I don't have enough hospital space. Let's see. I get no cav back. There we go. 46,000 cav back. Sway, no, I'm not doing that. I don't know. We'll see. No spending, no tech, no resources. Going to be a quick peace out to Rock. Let's see. M. Marius. I've been full-time streaming off and on for the last 2 years, 2.5 years. I've been full-time off and on. I can't even make Siege. Leo says he's going to sell his account. Drago knows everything. Game will be taken down. No, game's only growing, guys. Game's only growing. I've just made a personal decision. I'm not going to spend anymore. Y'all saw my video on how to find out how you can learn how to find out how much you spent on your account. That was a pretty telling number, because that was actually not even the whole number. So I've just made a personal decision. That's all. KM1365. This isn't my main account. This is my alt account. This isn't my main. Open my keys to get some cards. Let's see how many keys I have. Here we go. Yeah, do that. Good idea. Yeah, Jack the Ripper. It's going to be 100% free to play for me going forward. Yeah, I know they did patch it. So guys, if you haven't watched the video, don't go there expecting to be able to actually do what I said, because as soon as they saw the video, they patched it. So you can't see it anymore. My number was in the video for my main account in 916. That's there for you all to see. I'm not gonna show my 307 account because it's worse. It's worse. It's worse. I'll say that. Maybe I should hop on my other alt T5 916. Nope, nothing. Mr. Smoked Turkey 0.0% spending. Leo, how's that supposed to work? No spending. How does that even happen? Well, it's gonna happen. I'm going to take my card information off of iOS and Google Play and remove my PayPal information from there and all that stuff. Yeah, it's going away. Barb chain streaming for the next free to play Drago. I mean, maybe. Again, guys, this isn't my main. Stop. Okay, let me just go to my main, so you stop freaking out about not having resources. Michael Zoman, are you going to play fewer accounts going to free to play? I definitely am going to play fewer accounts going into free to play. Peace Frog, how dare you? Colton Miller, we did the Osiris League bets on this stream. You got to scrub back. Sky, how dare you? Watch me. There will be no more Wheel of Fortune spin videos for me. There will be no more equipment videos for me. Those are all going away. Hope those weren't too entertaining for you, because they're going away. I do have some gems left, but I'm going to kind of start hoarding them like a free-to-play would. Like the non-T5 account that will never be T5, but was just now 100 million. Well, that's not the same account, but yes, it is 100 million. It's not the same account, but yes, that is 100 million as well. Make 8 farms for each account. I had plenty of farms. Don't worry about that. Got farms on farms on farms. I know how to play as a free-to-play. Like, I started as a free-to-play. I definitely didn't end up as a free-to-play. Kakashi, why would you not come to 916 if I'm not spending? Is your enjoyment of 916 going to be dependent on me spending? I'm still going to be there. I'm not going anywhere. Jack the Ripper. No reason. No reason. Like I said earlier, there's some things that I'll be doing. It's not finalized. Things are not 100% done yet. But I've got some things in the works. Personal things in the works that I don't feel comfortable disclosing yet, because it's not just, and I'm sure maybe a lot of it's been on my mind recently, which is why my videos and streams have gone down. Like, the count has gone down the last week or so. it's been on my mind quite a bit. Life is definitely different without gold chests, no doubt about it. Once I'm in a place where I know 100% what's going on and the different pieces of the puzzle fall into place, then I will definitely let everybody here know. It would be different to see me not spending. I've spent for 4 years in this game. Existed. Everything is well. Everything's great. There's just changes coming. There's changes and events coming in my life that I need to prepare for. Look, that equipment's very expensive, Fish. All right? That equipment is so very expensive. There's a lot of marketing that goes into that too, you know? It's not another kid. Dear God, no, it's not another kid. No. Not another kid. That's definitely not it. 100% not it. No. Definitely not confirmed. No. Not a thing. No. 5 is enough. 5 kids is enough for Mr. Drago. Aslan, he doesn't spend on just one account. You think he doesn't spend on his restart accounts and his extra accounts in the later kingdoms? You'd be jaded. Also considering, again, you look at the 2 channels, right? Chiskel and myself. He's been around a little bit longer. Has done considerably better from a sub count, a viewership standpoint, donation standpoint. I think I actually might have him beat on memberships, but that's really because of about 10 people that overly donate through memberships on this channel. I might have him beat on memberships, but definitely his donation count, his viewership count, which in turn translates to ad revenue on YouTube, is far superior. So he can spend those extra. You know, he can spend those extra. I can still spend. It's not that I can't spend. I just choose not to anymore. I'm done. Done spending. I choose not to spend anymore. No, it's not another kid. Oh my God. All right, I quit. Let's see how we're doing here. Back to the pass. Every time I get back to the pass, I swap back over to my alt account. They push, and I can't, and I lose stuff to open field dead. That's how it goes. That's my life. Rally's not even full. I'll just bring the troops from here. It's fine. I had a hard time understanding myself. Thanks, Skywalker. That's why I left Discord. I literally couldn't hear myself. There were so many people talking. I was trying to talk, and I was literally just like trying to understand what was being said, and also talk. I couldn't do it. I don't have the neurons at the moment to do that. No, there won't be OnlyFans. Dear God. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can't, like, if Fish says it, if Fish says it, you cannot believe what he says. Come on. Kakashi, I will give you a month. If you are not spending after 1 month, I will give up spending as well. That is not what my sponsors want to hear, by the way, guys. Just because I give up spending doesn't mean you need to give up spending, all right? Just because I give up spending doesn't mean you give up spending. I'm sponsored by the makers and developers of Rise of Kingdoms on this channel. Probably shouldn't have said anything. If I'm being honest. If it's not hot tub streams or OnlyFans, I don't know what else it could be. We'll see. Same here. I'll go all the way with Drago to no spend. There will be OnlyFans. Fish says there will be OnlyFans. That's what they always say before they sell their body. There won't be OnlyFans. Corn Army, what's going on? Hold on. Why does Drago stop spending? I don't want to spend anymore. I'm done spending on the game. I've invested enough. I've done my part. I've done my part. I shouldn't have to invest anymore. If you don't, we don't. Eddie, no. This has nothing to do with my wife or kids or, well, the spending that has nothing to do with my wife or kids or anything. It's everything to do with I don't want to spend it anymore in the game. I could spend more into the game. Just like I always have for 4 years. I could, but I'm not. I'm not going to. Jason, thank you very much for the subscribe. Paul Winder, Singh, got any Zika reports, please? I have a few, but they're not legit. Like, all the reports that I'm getting are, they have Jan Nevsky, then they have Jan YSS, then they switch to Zeno YSS, then they switch to Zeno Flavius, then they switch to Flavius Scipio, and there's like 8 combinations, and the reports aren't actually true. You know what I mean? Jack the Ripper, sell one of your accounts that would feed your other account for 1 year. Yeah, selling is against terms of service. 960 King did it. Yeah, they did. Matt Thomas, are you doing a betting video? I already did it in the stream. If you buffer back, I probably should change the pinned comment. How about that? Let me do that. Here we go. Oh, look at that. I was about to do it again. I was about to do it again. Dang it. Man, just not paying attention. By the way, this is a joke. We have Kingsland tomorrow. And you only get the first 2. And you get 100K a day. And it costs multiple hundreds of thousands to get the Crystal Tech up to get it to that point. David Gibbon. Leaving either 307 or 916, I assume. No, I'm not leaving any. I'm not leaving any of the kingdoms. Not leaving anywhere. Fish, how dare you. Ragnar, can we win this KBK? We can win this KBK. Is it going to be difficult? 100% difficult. Is it more likely that we will lose? I would say so. The odds were stacked against us from the beginning. Have we done a fantastic job leading Water Camp, the 2 Imperium Kingdom Water Camp? Yes, we have. I would also say that as well. Go and switch my city skin back since I'm not defending flags anymore. fly. Back they go. Damn. Uncle B, when Rock decides to put out decent content again, I will think about it. Leo, the free-to-play squad with maxed everything. That's right. Christopher Miller, you get the first 3, you get the third one 12 hours before. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. That's insane. It's insane that the majority of the fighting is done, and you can't even get to the third Cow Kerouac. That's stupid. It's so stupid. The way they recently changed Crystal Tech Tree and Cow Kerouac is a joke. I agree. Skywalker says Drago can't leave 916. I'm not leaving 916. 0% chance I'm leaving 916. Erdinch. 10 Verity. Bro, you can't win this KBK. I can win this KBK. I'm not saying it's 100% probable, but I can win it. Matt Thomas, also, you are by far one of my favorite streamers. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I enjoy your view on a lot of things. Will you switch to Call of Dragons when it opens up for us normal people? I already do have an account over there, but again, been very busy with this KBK among other things. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to commit to that because again, I've got some personal things going on that I do want to, and I will share with you guys as the time becomes relevant. And more concrete decisions are made and more concrete things happen. I know that people want I know that people want Call of Dragons content. It's definitely worthwhile to do if I was about the continued growth of this channel, which I should be. Uncle B says we're kicking Skywalker out of 916. Dude can't hand me king and bounce twice. I'll show up at his house without the barbecue. Well, that's such a big Rick B thing to do. Ragnar, I do need resources, but I do have resources available. So we're good. We're good. Ryan Ooslander, for all the people complaining about Rock and saying they're going to Call of Dragons, you realize it's the same developers. It's the same developers with the same business model. 100%. So it is nicer, and I will say the lag right now there is non-existent. That being said, it doesn't have the player base that Rise of Kingdoms has. So let's see what it looks like once the player base size of Rise of Kingdoms comes to Call of Dragons, and we'll see what it looks like then. But right now, it's actually lag-free. Alex is definitely still usable in Season 1 Conquest. Ascos, for sure. Andy, I appreciate that. Matt Thomas, that's a very true statement. Leo, I do get paid. It's just it's not very much. It's not very much. Ryan, exactly once they have KBKs and ARCs and all that stuff incorporated. Well, KBKs are already there. From what I understand, they've already had KBK1, if I'm not mistaken. Giggity, no. No. I'm not making that. I'm not making this huge statement about not spending just to say I'm not spending in Rise of Kingdoms so I can spend in Call of Dragons. No, that's not what I'm doing. No. I'm not spending on mobile games, period, going forward. At least not right now. I'm reading the irrelevant messages. Well, I'm not going to sit here and tout my sponsors to pay me. I already tell them that on the back end. They should invest in the best content creator. Well, that's not very specific. That might not be me. What is Lilith sponsoring Drago with? Money. I get paid. Where Venom? No, I'm not. Bye Bye said they don't have KBK. Server gets reset every season, and yeah, I did hear that too. So the server and the artifacts, I think, and the commanders get reset after every KBK, like to 0. Moby Nick, yeah, spending's over with. Pollander, no, it has nothing to do with my wife. The not spending decision is my decision. It's nothing. I haven't even talked to my wife about it. Do I like One Piece? I'm not a huge anime fan. I know I probably should be. There's some really good anime out there. Some of it I just don't get. Some of it's really honky. Like I just can't get into it. Some of it's really weird. Some of it you could definitely tell was made by men who've never actually been around a woman before. Some of it you can tell that they actually have been around women. So I don't know. I like some of it. Some of it I could care less for. Turk, I stopped spending this past KBK and it felt great. Next step now is quitting in a couple weeks. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. Leo, Kakashi, don't send the same messages all over again. Yeah, I see, Kakashi. If I'm not reading it, it's probably because I don't want to read it. I feel you shouldn't spend or anyone else until Lil fixes the things in Rock. I'm not saying... Okay, so again, guys, I'm a sponsored content creator for Rise of Kingdoms. I'm not saying stop spending. I'm saying make your own decision. I have been making my own decision for 4 years to spend. But right now I just feel like I don't want to spend anymore. So that's what I'm going to do. Demon Slayer, says Leo. Refresh and ball here. Ooh, Archer Rally. I can get in on that action. You know who else could get in on that action? My alt account. I have a lot of archers on that account. Drake, you still remember the account giveaway, right? I'm here for that, dog. That's the only reason you're here, Josh? Makes me sad, man. I do remember, though. What doing, Zemokes? Yeah. 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 I'm just going to take full dead. I don't care at this point. Whatever. Deal. The problem is by the time I get down here, they're like, swarm, swarm, swarm. Andy, I've been saying for a long time now, once I hit 50,000 subscribers on this channel, that I have an account that I'm giving away. We've been saying that for a few months now, in hopes that we could... There's Cav in the rally. Need to boot the Cav. It was in the hopes that we would reach 50,000 fairly quickly. We have definitely been gaining traction on this channel when it comes to its growth. Specifically over the last, I'd say 3 to 4 months. We've definitely seen our growth escalate substantially, which is great. But it's looking like 50,000 subs is going to be quite a while. Be a year. At its current trajectory, it'll be about a year. Maybe a little less. Maybe 8 months. I did see the price increase on Apple devices. Haven't bought anything on an Apple device since it started. .307 did register for KBK, yes. Heroic Anthem. This KBK alone, I've probably spent, including the event that just happened and then the KBK stuff that just happened, I've probably spent $2,500 to $3,000. At least. At least. Yeah, I'm about where you're at, where we are, Venom. Yeah. Yeah, 99 to 119 euros. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Josh, Apple increased the prices, not Rise of Kingdoms. What are our thoughts on 93 song against 84? That's going to be an interesting KVK to watch. I'm going to be glued to it with eyes. All my eyes. Yeah, make sure if you're buying stuff, don't buy it on Apple. Make sure you buy it on Google Play Store or on the PC version. Or through BlueStacks. That's another way. Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't see the video I made. We Are Venom. About seeing how much you spent in the game. Yeah, I think it has to do with the euro, not so much the dollar. Right? Or no? Coming in hot. Still have Cav in the march. Who's the asshole? Am I the asshole? I don't think I'm the asshole. Yeah, archers. Maybe we should tick the marker that says archers, because I don't see the exclamation point. Who is the one? This is the way you used to have to check, by the way. I haven't had to do this in a while. Now they're out. Okay. Uh-oh. Go back. Run! How'd it do? Oh, wow. I did very well. So there's the rally report. That might be me taking the dead. I think it actually is. Which is fine, because this is an alt count. I can kill troops all day. There's a little bit of space. Got 60k space now. Buy Bitcoin. No, I'm not buying Bitcoin. Tarek, member of the channel again. Look at that. Love having you in green, my friend. Looks great. Looks great on you. Welcome to the Dragon's Den again. Good to see you, my friend. Really appreciate the support, as always. Yeah, we are Venom. I'm kind of the same way. Like I'm like, I just want the best stuff. Just want the best stuff to use to help my kingdom out, help my alliance out, etc. Keep over here. I'll keep my Peace Frog City. He'll keep me safe. Got to keep us free to play safe, you know? Ragnar, no, I can't give you stock and Bitcoin advices. I'm late to the game on the e-currencies and NFTs and things like that. I'm really late to the game. I've never invested much time in learning how to do it. As far as stocks, I mean, I have generic stocks, but just going for the index funds like S&P 500 and just the index funds in general, you'll do okay. Just make sure you do it long term. Welcome back, Tark. I really appreciate you, man. Thanks again. James Allen, everything's going great. We're fighting, killing troops at a better clip than our opponent, so that's good stuff. Wait till you feel the pain of being real free to play. Troops killing and retraining or fighting becomes a headache, especially meeting contribution 1 KBK full out and you wreck your account. Yep, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. The question is, you know, do I still play the way I don't want to play? You know what I mean? Like, is this something I want to play knowing that I'm not going to be able to play it the way that I traditionally play it? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Bitcoin's down quite a bit. It was also very inflated from what I gathered from what I read, so. 200 MWA. So we'll see. I'm not sure what that is. Leo, I started that really early and made a positive of about 80,000 euros for now. It's really good. It's really good. Vibes, does one earn more mats when they enter Season of Conquest? What do you mean earn more mats? You mean like for the barbs? The same level barbs are in all the KVKs. I don't think that's different. Uncle B says E Online is waiting. Josh, have you seen Fruit Dealer? I've seen his 2 videos that he's posted, yes. Sway, day trade those index funds, Drago. No, I can't get into that. I will get very competitive and very stressed if I do that. I know myself. I think I'd do fairly well if I did it, but I don't have the full knowledge to do that. Gary Walsh, only on stream now. Are you really going free to play? Yes, I am. I've already gone free to play. It's been 2 days. Feel clean. Clean. Feel very clean. Whenever the Past 7 bundle came out, that's the last thing I bought. Hervé, how is Zika doing? Zika, I keep saying Zika because that's what everybody else in my alliance calls him. Jan Ziska. He's not worth it, in my opinion. So he's good, don't get me wrong. He's equivalent to Jadwiga. But if you already have Jadwiga, I would say just use Jadwiga YSS. That's all you should do. That's all you need to do. Wolf of Wall Street sipping Saturday streams. Obi Nick, it's not being careful, it's truly impossible. Been there, done that. We'll do it again. Means take the 3 best marches and have fun open field till you got no resources anymore after 1 day and a half. Then kill them all, right? Like, put them into rallies and garrisons? Oh, yes. It's definitely worth it to buy the mats, especially the discounted ones. Vibes. Yes. For sure. And you do get quite a few materials from Crusader achievements as well, yes. James Allen, any predictions for the Bengals-Ravens game this week? I think the Bengals will win. Ravens do look good, but I think the Bengals will win. Gary Walsh, well done, bro. Everyone started at some point. No 30-day gem supply. Nothing. 0. Nada. Zippy. All my money is my money. Leo, I've seen some, because I had looked into it when I was working, when I used to work. I was looking at different things to do to, like, add income revenue streams to my portfolio. So I looked into it while I was working and things like that. Just never could really wrap my head around it. And was really a little bit too scared to try it. I've always been long-term in the stock market, never short-term. All right, guys. I think I've given you enough to think about today. Again, lots of stuff. Boudica saying, Chiskel saying Boudica Prime over Jan or Joan Prime. I think for group value, Boudica Prime has more value than Joan Prime, but as far as commanders go, I actually like Joan Prime better. She does so much damage, guys. So much damage. Yeah, guys, I think I am gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up. It was a quick little stream, but I do want to snippet out the betting video portion of this stream. If you missed it, it was around the 1 hour 18-minute point when I started doing the betting portion. I know a lot of people are wanting that, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel that out of the video, and I might even just make a quick short. I probably won't do too much editing. I'll just do a 1 minute short of the summary. I won't even go through any of it, you know. Just make it real short and sweet, because I know that's what people want. And again, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I know I dropped a lot on you guys, and there's more coming, so make sure you stay tuned and follow along with the storyline as all this unfolds. But I will I'll make sure that I keep you all posted as things develop and things continue to progress, and as decisions are made. So I will see you guys likely tomorrow. I may stream tomorrow because, again, Kingsland does open. Let me open this up really quick. 8 hours. So Kingsland opens in about what is that? 20 hours? So 15 UTC, right? Yeah. Roughly 16 UTC, 15, 16 UTC. So we will definitely be streaming tomorrow, I think. And again, I'll put the video up, the very short video for our bets today. Again, if you missed it, it's earlier in the stream. Once it posts, just go to the 1 hour 18-minute mark to see where the betting started. And I think around 1:30 or 1:35 is when I started doing the summary. So okay, cool. I really appreciate you all. Cheers. Thanks so much for joining me and continuing to support the channel and myself. I look forward to seeing you guys as soon as humanly possible. Cheers. Have a good one and take care. Love you all.